my review of Sword Art Online episode 19. So let's get into this. This was a good episode of Sword Art Online here today. You know, gave us a lot of explanations to certain things that's going on within the FM Online world and how like the whole race, territory, and other things. It's a lot of information. So I'm going to try to go down a list of all the stuff that was really mentioned in this episode. So, you know, let's jump right into it already. So from the first part of this episode, right from the get-go, it's about spells. You know, Kirito's trying to learn the spells and stuff, and he doesn't have that kind of memory to memorize all these spells and stuff like that. So it all works on your memory. So the more spells you can remember, the more you can do, basically. So it all depends on your memory and what you can do. So that is very interesting, because if it was me, if I was wanted to be a mage, I would suck, because I'm not going to remember all those spells. Not unless I was like a heavy otaku geek trying to play that 24/7 a day and like, I love this game, like, you know, be called crazy or something. But I don't know, because that's going to be hard. Not to mention, like, some of the spells, the high level spells, they're like 20-word incantations, so you're not going to be able to, it's hard to freaking just remember all that. So good job on the freaking mages that can. That's all I can say. So as they're trying to learn, all this is going on, and they're trying to learn this, they ended up noticing something was following them. Well, Yui noticed it, and so they ended up hiding, basically. And Leafa ends up using this kind of cloak magic and stuff that ended up like blending in with the rock, so you couldn't tell the difference. And so as they're going, there's actually only one person. Actually, not even one person. It's one thing, and it's a bat that's following them. That same bat that we saw from last episode. He was following them, and they realized, oh crap, that's a tracking bat. Leafa gets out all quick and disposes of it really quickly, but then they know, oh my god, we're getting attacked, so we gotta run. And so they're running, and they're trying to get away, and they thought they got away, but then the mages ended up doing some weird earth magic ability thingy, and they ended up making this gigantic wall. And so with that being said, they had to end up basically fighting them, and they're on this bridge, by the way, so there is water, and if you fall, here's the thing, you can still try to run away and go in the water, but the problem is, you'll have to face high-level fish monsters, you know, in this water, and so I don't think you want to take. You don't want to take that on. You don't want to take that on. So with that being said, unless you're Undyne, if you're Undyne, then you're able to actually fight underwater or fight in water. Undynes are able to battle in water. So with him being a Springer and her being a Sylph, that's not gonna work out. So with that, they have to face the salamanders, because that's who's following them. That's who's tracking them down, is the salamanders, the people that got butt hurt from last episode, well, a couple episodes before, when those guys got their butt whooped. Like, oh no, he's the Q222, and so they had to freaking get their groups. Not to mention there's different groups when it comes to the salamanders. The salamanders, like there's a leader for like the May squad. His name is G-takusa, and then there's also this guy named Kagamune, which is the person we saw the first time we saw the salamanders. You know, the guy that got away. He's the leader of the Lantern squad. So there's different squads in the salamander party group thingy they got going on here. And so with that being said, this is the mage group. And so basically what they have 3 shield people that's right there, and behind them there's like a couple of mages that do incantations to heal the soldiers, you know, the people with the shields and stuff. And then behind them there are some people with fireball. That's it. You know, Mama No reference right there again. People with there's 3 people with fireballs, and they're just throwing it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, trying to level the mag, yeah. But you know what I'm saying. You know, you can throw that in there, and that's what's happening. So with that, they have to, Kirito and Leafa have to face all those people. It's like at least 10, 12 people right there. And so they have to face all those people, and Kirito's having a hard time trying to get past the shielded people. And I'll have to admit though, Kirito, nice job. You're pretty powerful. He's hitting these people with the shields, and the shielded men are actually backing up off his hits. Him alone. I'm like, whoa. That's like just, he's going in. He just jumps in there, bam, and he's like, okay, they're actually getting damage. It's like, whoa. You know what I mean? He's pretty powerful. So, you know, they're having a hard time, though. Leaf actually ended up staying back because Kirito told her, and just to heal him so he can do his thing, you know, do his thing. And so, it wasn't really working out, though. And so, what happens here is Yui's like, hey, use all your magic to guard my daddy, you know, and then daddy will go and do his beastly thing, because his sucker literally turns into a beast. Beast mode activated. This title of this thing is gonna be Sword Art Online episode 19. Beast mode activate, because this sucker literally turned into a beast. So yeah, and the thing is, it's an illusion. But here's the thing: he ended up putting the shield over him, and then he ends up getting hit with the fireballs, and within the fireballs, you know, the shielded, and then bam, he turns into this gigantic monster, because he ended up learning this illusion from Yui, and so he turns this behemoth thingy. It's just like, whoa, Illuminati, the rock. But yeah, he looked like some Illuminati crap right there. But he's a freaking like a behemoth thing, and he just comes in there and he's beasting on everybody. He's sweeping, and then delicious dinner, and then freaking slashing everybody down. I'm like, okay, dude. And so the leader, Takusu, he's like, forget this crap, I'm not gonna die by you. Jumps in the water. I just told you guys, you know, there's freaking high level monsters in there. You really gonna do anything? And you're not even freaking you're not undying, so you're gonna get killed. And yeah, he got killed. He's sleeping with the fishes. He's sleeping with the fishes now. So he's done for. And so with that being said, one person still survived. They end up getting information out of him with a deal because Kirito's like, hey man, you know, I got these items for you, dog. I got these items for you. Give me the information and I'll give you these items. And that guy's like, really? Like, he tells him everything. So like I said, we end up hearing about these squadrons and stuff. There's a May squad, there's a Lancer squad, there's other squads out there, you know, within the salamanders and stuff like that. And they're just trying to get information. There's apparently some kind of a bunch of people, bunch of the salamanders going north, and it could mean they're going to the World Tree. But why would they go to the World Tree? They don't have all the stuff yet, which is what the guy was saying. So it's just like we get a little bit of information what's going on with them. They're rallying up, and they're trying to figure out what this whole thing is about when it comes to them going north and stuff. So with that being said, Leaf ends up getting a message from Recon. Recon, you know, says, yeah, I'm right. They're coming, like, watch out, S, and that was it. And he was like, what was going on? The thing is, that message, I feel like he's about to say Sugu. And the thing is, if he actually read the whole thing, if he actually put the whole thing there, he said Sugu, not Kirito, and be like, Sugu, are you Sugu, huh? And then be like, oh no, are you Kazuto? You Kirito? Oh, mind blown and stuff. That would be freaking hilarious, but no, it didn't happen. But with that message, the thing is, apparently there's this big thing going on because after Leaf ends up getting out of the game to take a break and stuff. She ends up getting a call from Recon, and so Recon's basically telling her, you need to watch out. Apparently Sigurd, the guy you can smoke, his suckers, he's working with the salamanders, and I saw him because I was tracking him down with my freaking cloak. Ended getting shot in the back though, and now he's poisoned. He can't even move. His character's just done. That's why he tried to contact her in real life. That's the only way he can do it. And so with that being said, there's a freaking, you know, group of salamanders with Sigurd trying to go and attack Sakuya, which is the leader of the Sylphs. And here's the thing. Basically what's going down now is Sakuya is trying to form an alliance with the Cat Siths in a neutral territory. So if you already know about the game, you know, territories and stuff like that, if you're in the Sylph territory, you can't attack Sylphs. You're in Salamander territory, you can't attack Salamanders. But if you're in neutral territory, anybody can get messed up in that. So with that being said, there's going to be a big battle coming over there because freaking Sigurd's going to come in there with the salamanders, and they're going to take out Sakuya. And when they take out Sakuya, the effects that is going to happen is that if you kill the territory leader, you get 30% of their money and, you know, the wealth and stuff. And you can be able to evade their town for 10 days, and you can also levy taxes if you want. So you can just make anything as expensive as you want, destroy everything in that area, anything you want basically. Once you kill the person that leads this whole territory, which is like a bunch of bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of bullcrap. So that's what's going down right there. And so she starts panicking. She goes back into the game like, we gotta go, we gotta get out of here. And so that's when they end up start running, and she ends up telling Kirito what's going on. And so they're running and stuff. And at the end of this episode, we end up hearing, you know, Leafa tell Kirito, well, you don't have to work with me. You know, this is a Sylph problem. You're a Springer. You don't have to help. Actually, it would probably be in your best interest actually to help the salamanders, because if they actually succeed in this, they'll have better territory and better men and have a better chance to go into the World Tree and actually defeat, you know, the whole game and stuff. You know, you would have a better chance instead of working with me and being with me, and, you know, and I wouldn't blame you if you would kill me right now, basically, what she was basically saying. And then, but Kirito's like, you know, I'm not like that. I'm not gonna just do things for my own personal gain. You know, you're my friend. I like you, so, you know, we will do this together. We're gonna help you out regardless. That's all it is. You know, he's just being nice to her and everything, being the cool Kirito that we know, being the cool Kirito that we know. So with that, you know, she starts freaking tearing up and stuff, and that's when we see him grab her arm and they start running. Like, here's the thing, like I said, Kirito's thing is very interesting because his race, you can be able to run really quick, or at least that's what it seems like. The Springers are able to jump real fast. Maybe that's what they're called, Springers. They're able to have a good first step, and they can run quick. Cause he's like running like the Flash. He's like, man, I'm going. It's like whoa, slow down. It's like, but yeah, that's the end of the episode there. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next in this whole battle, this war basically. If they take out the Sylphs, Sylph leader, big war is gonna happen between maybe the cat Sylphs and the Sylphs and the freaking in the salamander. So it's gonna be a big gigantic war or battleground for just destruction, and that's gonna hinder them being able to go to the world tree. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it can't be. It's not gonna be enough. They have to stop this. So hopefully they can stop this in time, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But the thing is, I knew that's why I didn't like Sigurd. I didn't like that son of a gun that sucked a dick you could smoke. I didn't like that fool, because he's like, right when I saw him, I knew something bad about him. Something was bad about him. Look at this guy. Look at him. Trying to freaking doing betrayals and stuff, working with the salamanders. Though I will say this, at least there's some unity going on here. Unity, you know what I'm saying? You got the Sylphs and the salamanders working together. You know, they're actually working together. Well, you got one Sylph and a salamander, but nonetheless, they're working together. That's all I can say. So that is a little interesting. I have to say about that. And what I also want to see too is more of the races in this show. You know, in the Alpha Online, because it's very interesting how you have the races of the Undyes where they can find water and stuff. Like, what other abilities they have? Kirito has like his speed, his theft, his illusions and stuff. You know, I want to see other abilities, what all these other abilities have, and what the other races have. Like, what do they specialize in? It's really interesting. I want to see more of them. They show in and shine, and you know what I'm saying? Like, how many? I just want to see it. I just want to see it. So with that, also, I'm gonna say about the illusion. I'm a little confused when it comes to this illusion thing. Because the thing is, she kept saying, "Oh, illusions not going to be they're not going to be good for use in battle." But we see here that the illusion was perfect in battle. It destroyed 10 people. So I'm like, I don't know. It works really well. What is she talking about then? Because when it's an illusion, you normally can't make it physical. It's not a physical thing, so you shouldn't be able to destroy things. It only appears to be something powerful. You know what I'm saying? But that thing was literally powerful. When he turned into that behemoth monster thing, he was destroying everybody. So that kind of contradicts what she's saying. So illusions can work, and if that's the case, it's gonna be these springers are freaking epic. You can run quick. You can turn into these big old monsters. Like, it's a perfect freaking race. I don't know. I would like to be them. I'm just saying. It's like this. It's a good race. So I was kind of confused on that though. So if anyone can actually explain that to me, to why that happened exactly, or some glitch, because of Kirito, or like, if you guys know the exact reason why, actually just tell me. I would like to know actually. So yeah. What else? Because like I said, this whole territory thing too is very interesting when it comes to killing the leader and stuff. I'm like, what's going on here? I do see that happen a lot then, because why would they do that? Because you can take 30% of their money and just ravage the town and put taxes on things. But here's the thing, like, it's only for 10 days. So once that 10 days is over, the taxes might go away, maybe. Unless does it stay? Because that'd be weird if it just stayed for the whole time after the 10 days is over. Because that's to be cheap, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you'd be paying freaking all this money the whole time then. That'd be horrible. That'd be horrible. So yeah. So with that being said, this has been my review of Sword Art Online, episode 19. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think of the episode. What was your favorite part of the episode? Like I said, the favorite part for me, Kirito going beast mode, literally going beast mode. I'm going to call this freaking episode right here, episode 19, Kirito beast mode or something. It was pretty epic. I'm not going to lie. He's just going in there, eating, and just whooping their right butt. So, yeah. But what is your favorite moment in this episode? Leave comments below. Tell me what you think. Like this review. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Sword Art Online reviews from me. So yeah, it's been Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.